Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ramon Escalera, CEO of $25 Legacy. I want to go over a little bit of training for members inside of Legacy, our team leaders, our leaders that are building their organizations, that are building their business within the $25 Legacy. What you need to do as a leader moving forward when you're building a community or group of people. What do you need to do? So we're going to go over the steps, the 6 steps that you need to take. Step one, let me move myself out of the way here. Step one, decide to keep them. It's to keep the person that you're working with. Decide to keep them. They're motivated, working hard, always trying to help out anyone, regardless if they're in the organization or not. Always ready to assist and help out. No need to ask them. Keep doing what they're doing well, enjoying what they're doing. These are people that are working real closely with the group. They're with your community. You'll know who they are. They're assisting and helping everyone in the organization. Those people you know you're going to keep inside of the system and in the system at all times. That is definitely a place where you need to do with these individuals, make them leaders as well alongside you. Step two is to keep and develop. Keep and set some projects for improvement, training sessions. They're motivated and eager to learn more skills. You're going to keep them, but going to have them develop more skills over time. These individuals in your group or your community, as a leader, what you need to do is keep them. You know they're doing well, they're motivated, they're inspired, but they're still not there at that level yet to become a leader. They need to develop a few more skills. So you bring them into the trainings, more assisting, more presentations, so they can develop and learn the system even more. Those are the people you're going to keep at that area. So you're going to keep them, but you're going to develop more skills for them. Step three is to move. They might be in the wrong place. They're doing great, but not seeing results. So you move them into a different title or position where their skills might be of better impact, better suited. Great leadership skills, but not actively great at requiring new members. These individuals are fantastic leadership roles. They're great at welcoming people into the system, into the program. They may not have the leadership skills or the skills to go out and acquire a large group of members or referrals into the program. So what you need to do is move them into a place where you feel they can help you in, maybe in presenting the webinar, before the webinar occurs. Maybe they're great at speaking. You can move them into a speaking area, or an area where they can, welcome everybody into the webinar. A hosting, possibly they may be great at hosting, or they may be great at a leadership role as to welcome people in a system and point them in the right direction. Again, these are different roles that you can give to your team members, ladies and gentlemen. So you, instead of leaving them where everyone else is, you can move them to a leadership role because you know they have those skills. They're just not great at referring people into the program. So keep an eye out for those individuals as well, where you need to move them when you decide it's time. Okay. Step four is to wait and see. You don't know enough yet if they're really serious about a platform. You don't know if they need to be removed or no longer a team member. You're going to wait and watch to see how they develop and or want to continue with us in our community. You're going to know if someone is motivated and inspired and wants to stick around. You're going to know by the likes, the comments, and so on within the group. You're going to notice by the interactions and the presentations and the webinars and so on. So you'll know when it's time to do what you need to do with this individual. You may just stop communicating with them, or they may stop communicating with you first. So you're going to wait and see what happens over time with this individual. They may come in once in a while. They may no longer stop coming to the presentation, the webinar. So you're going to wait and see how they develop over time within our community or group or your group, just to make sure you can place them where you see fit, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to wait and see. Step five is to replace. You need to replace this person, but it's not urgent. You'll eventually will need to replace them, but they're no longer motivated or showing up to any of our presentations or webinars. These individuals, they were motivated. They were here every day, all day. Now they're not seeing results. Possibly they may be easing away or out of the community slowly but surely. So eventually you're going to need to replace them. So you're going to need to look for other individuals that now, maybe they were in that step 2 where they're starting to develop more and more skills. So you may want to then transfer those people into the leadership role now. So because eventually you're going to have to replace the person that's there because they're for some reason no longer attending, no longer motivated, no longer inspired. So you're going to keep shifting. So you have to understand that this is what you need to do as a leader in the in industry, ladies and gentlemen. And step 6 is replace now. You need to replace this person. It's urgent. You need to remove this person now. High priority. They're creating problems within our community, always negative and creating anxiety within our community. This is where you need to really focus a lot of attention to when someone in the group is creating such havoc. You need to replace them immediately. Get rid of them. Ban them from the group immediately. Do not waste any time, because what's going to happen is it's going to create a ripple effect into the other members. And if they start feeling that little question mark above their head, or what's going on, is something wrong, then they're going to be asking questions and looking for the negative everywhere and everywhere around social media, on the internet, wherever they can find it. And then they're going to start sharing it with their teams and members, and all next you know, it's going to create havoc within your program. So you have to make sure to replace these people immediately. Get rid of them. Do not waste any time. Don't make a decision that's going to hurt you long term. Make the decision now to get rid of them. Again, it will not hurt you from banning someone from the group or from your community, from your Facebook group, your group, wherever your group is, Google group, Facebook group, wherever you're communicating with your team, your chat group, possibly. It all depends, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you understand these are the steps that you need to take as a leader, building your group and community within the $25 legacy or any community or group out there. Don't be on the pedestal all day, every day by yourself. This is a heavy toll on your shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. You got to make sure you give people roles and positions. This is not only going to help you grow, it's going to help your community members as well. Giving someone the opportunity to present the webinar, giving someone the opportunity to actually do the webinar, a welcome, a hoster, someone that is leading inside of our Facebook group, welcoming people into our community. These are different roles that you could take as a leader and owner of your platform and program or community or group. Don't do it by yourself. Just again, you have to focus on the right people, know who they are, but these steps will help you. Find out where you think these individuals are. Make a little list on the right-hand side on your notepad, like I always do. I have my notepad always on my right-hand side, and I'll make a list of names of people that I feel need to be moved or position where they need to go. So again, sorry, I just got a phone call that interrupted the trading. My apologies. I forgot to shut off my email. But that being said, these are the top 6 steps you need to take as a leader for your organization and moving people where they need to go. Your team members and so on. Doing this the correct way will help you build long-term success in any program. But take this and use it immediately. Again, we appreciate you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this training video. Have yourselves a wonderful day. $25legacy.com, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't been referred by anyone, please hit that link. Sign up with admin there, ladies and gentlemen. Or get involved. Find someone in our community that will help you and assist you with the $25 legacy. Long-term success, long-term build. Thank you for watching this video. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye now.